Switching gears now, we want to tell you about something very rare happening in southern Ontario about a year from now. And you'll have to write down this date because if you miss it, chances are you won't see it again in your lifetime. The Earth, Moon, and Sun will all align and we'll see a total solar eclipse, something that we would normally only be able to see on the other side of the planet. Physics professor Barak Shoshany from Brock University is with us now to talk about this special event. Professor, when can we expect to see this, and which cities in southern Ontario will experience a total eclipse?
So the eclipse is happening on April 8, 2024, so just a bit less than a year from now. In St. Catharines, which is where Brock University is and where I live, it's going to be at 3:18 p.m. and lasting until 3:21 p.m. That is the time of totality. So that's the time where the sun is going to be completely blocked by the moon. Now, it's going to be what we call the path of totality, the path that essentially the center of the shadow of the moon traces on the surface of the Earth. It's going to pass through Mexico, the United States, and Canada. And in Ontario will be southern Ontario, so basically on the US border. I think it's something like south of Hamilton. That's where we'll be able to see the total eclipse. Now, even outside that path, you'll still be able to see a partial solar eclipse from places like Toronto, or even farther than that. But really the most amazing view that you should come to see is the total eclipse.
Why do solar eclipses happen, and how rare is this?
So solar eclipse happens when the moon gets between the Earth and the sun. So the Earth and the moon and the sun are all aligned. And essentially the moon blocks the light from the sun so that on particular places on the surface of the Earth, you are inside the shadow of the moon. And if you're in the middle of that shadow, you will see the entire sun eclipsed by the moon. The last time this happened in southern Ontario, that was 1979. And the next time will only happen in 2099. So this is really just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a lot of people, I think.
As you mentioned, this total eclipse will only be visible for about 3 minutes next year. What exactly will people see if they're looking up to the sky?
So first you will see the moon starting to cover the sun. So you'll see kind of the sun and then a smaller disk starting to cover it. And then at the moment the totality starts, that is when the moon will completely cover the sun, and there's what we call the diamond ring effect at that time, where the sun kind of looks like a diamond ring, like a ring with a diamond on it, basically. And then it's gonna become darker, it's gonna become a bit colder.
All right, April 8th, 2024, we have to put that in the calendar. Thanks so much for joining us, Professor.
No problem, thanks.
That's it for us. Thank you for watching Trending Now. You can always find us on social media for more, and check out our brand new podcast on Spotify, Apple and Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Have a great weekend.